Hello good people, welcome back to another day, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Dee, your friendly neighborhood millennial, and I do lifestyle content that chronicles my everyday life and all its chaos. And if you watch any of my videos and you like what you see, you like what I'm about, you like the chaos, then make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bells so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Guys, day one of being in the office after years of not going into one was a success. I told myself on the way there that despite traffic, despite this, despite that it was going to be a good day. And even though I sat there literally listening to a man talk for 8 hours, it was still a really good day. When I looked at the parking ticket for the garage, I was parked in that place. I was in the office for 9.5 hours. And if you're black, especially a black woman, or just a minority in general, like ethnically speaking or racially speaking, I guess, you understand why it's such a benefit for us to work from home. I could go on and on about that, but this is not the time for that. So right now I'm actually about to get in the shower so I can wind down for the night because I'm wiped and pooped beyond belief. You know what I mean? If you can't tell, like my eyes are practically closing now and I'm trying really hard to keep them open. My voice is raspy because my throat is dry because I've been talking and laughing and introducing myself to people and being introduced to other people. It's been good, but I'm glad that tomorrow is the last day and that I only had to do this for 2 days. And then the rest of the week, I'm not off or anything. I still have to work, but I can kind of just chill out and be in the house and not do anything except concentrate on work. I'm going to show you really quick, just sneak peek of some things that I bought. If you're from the States, you'll know what some of this stuff is just first glance, but if you're not, then you'll have to find out what the stuff is when I get back and I can do a haul. So I'm going to show you guys really quick, just like, I mean a minute amount of time, literally a millisecond of what I bought. There you go. So that's what I bought. That's what I plan on bringing back to show you guys what it is. That these are things that I cannot get over there. So I want to do a haul. I told you guys that when we were back in Jersey, that there are a couple other things that I want to haul with you guys and show you like some of my favorite things that I love to consume. Some of the stuff, most of the stuff is not all that healthy for you. Some things are very specific to particular regions. Like here, there are a couple of things that I could not find in New Jersey because they're not specific to that area of the country. So it'll be really interesting to share that stuff with you guys. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, tomorrow is the last day of training. Rest of the week is just working remotely like I do, doing my work, and flying out on Saturday to get back on the road. So yeah, the one thing though, as I look at this bag that I'm worried about is the weight, because when you're leaving from this, not necessarily leaving the States, but when you're traveling the States and you have a checked bag, your bag can't weigh more than 50 pounds. Yeah, your bag can't be more than that, and that's each bag, 50 pounds each bag. That's the only thing I'm worried about, because literally 5 of these things in here collectively weigh about 10 to 15 pounds. Okay, so that's a little bizarre. But anyways, I just wanted to open up this vlog. I'm really tired, guys. I'm sorry. Like you can tell on my face that I'm just very like drained. I think that's the best word for it. Like I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but I'm just really freaking drained. So I'm trying to, like, if I leave the house, I'm trying to be as strategic as possible. So today I needed to go to the grocery store because I needed stuff to eat. I was like, okay, I also want to get a couple of things from the grocery store that I can take back and show the fam. Let me try to make that all into one trip. I had to budget things, do all this other stuff, right? It was a lot. How am I going to do this? But I am a little bit worried about the weight. So I'm going to be like rejigging everything as much as I possibly can to make sure that the weight is evenly distributed between the bags. I'm gonna get going, get in the shower, wind down for the night, and then we'll start over again tomorrow. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to take you guys into Walmart and Target. It really would just be for the South African fam. right? Because you guys don't have Walmart or Target. But the thing is, Walmart and Target are quintessential American stores because they're one-stop shops. If there were no other, sorry, I'm trying to get better with holding the camera, so I'm trying to be a little bit more stabilized. But they are the quintessential American stores because they only exist in the States and they're one-stop shops. If no other stores essentially didn't exist, you'd still be able to function well enough in life with these two stores if they were the only ones that existed. So that just goes to show you just all of the stuff that they have. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you guys around and also show you the difference between the two, because Walmart and Target, while they have the same purpose, essentially, the demographics sometimes can be really different and the vibe of the stores are completely different. And for anybody who's ever been to the States, whether you're from there or you have visited there and you've experienced a Walmart or Target, you completely understand what I'm talking about. But anyways, we'll see.
So I went to Target and Walmart but wasn't able to film much because people kept telling me not to. So for my South African brothers and sisters, here is what Target looks like in case you are completely familiar with the store. I was able to capture a teeny bit of footage, but not as much as I would have liked. Target is basically an adult playground. You can get just about anything from there, and as I mentioned in previous clips, it's literally a one-stop shop. When I'm in the States, I typically visit a Target store at least 2 times a week. There's nothing better than getting up early on a random weekday and checking out the new stuff in a Target store. During this trip, I wanted to see if there were any brands or items that I hadn't seen before and check them out. While I wasn't able to pick anything up to bring back, it was nice to see some new items that piqued my interest in home decor and skincare. I wish I was able to bring some of these items back, but maybe next time. My favorite section to visit when going to a Target store will always and forever be the skincare section. There are a couple of brands that I came across that I had seen before, like Frenchie, I believe that's how you say it, and Bioma, which I believe Bioma is a black-owned brand, but I've just never experienced before. So I'm hoping that next time I go back to the States, I'll be able to bring some back. And of course, after I left Target, I had to hit up my favorite donut place, which is Shipley Donuts. If you guys are ever in Austin or Texas, I don't know where else they are, please pick some up. They're amazing.
Hey folks, welcome back to the vlog. I just left Paul's grandparents' house and I just love his grandparents. Like, y'all know that my grandparents passed away. My grandfather passed shortly after my mom passed away, and then my grandmother passed about 2.5, 3 years ago. And so I ain't got no grandparents. So I said to Paul, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna, visit your grandparents. He was like, oh, that's so nice. I don't think he was expecting that, because like his family dynamic is very different than mine. And so like my family is very kind of like, not to say that like obviously like his family, they love each other and everything, but it's like my family's super like touchy feely and like into that and all that, and his family isn't so much. But I love his family. Like I said, I say all the time that I lucked out with the in-laws, because I just really did. Like, God really blessed me with a wonderful mother-in-law, wonderful, like, in-laws, and there's some dope people. But, yeah, so I'm on my way to do a couple other things. I have to go to the bank. I have to go to a couple other places. So I can't film in those areas, but I will check back in with you guys when I get back to the house. I got a massage gun from work for my work anniversary, but it's smaller than what I was anticipating. But that's actually good because I can actually use it on my back, because my back has been killing me from all the traveling and just going back and forth and not having proper things to sit on. And it's my favorite color, green. Oh gosh, it's tiny. I'll probably use it on my body tomorrow. And it'll be good too, because when I bring this back to my boo, I will use that on him. It's just been really nice being able to give myself some time to have a break, because I am on a hamster wheel all the time. I get up, I do chores, I cook, I clean, try to wind down for the rest of the day for work, and just mentally prepare myself for that, for anywhere from 8 to 10 hours during the day. It's just a lot. And I do that every day, sometimes 7 days a week. So it can be quite taxing on your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health. That's why I kind of talk about getting back to Denise and doing the things that I love to do and my hobbies and all of that, because those are the things that will help me stay sane and not put me in the early grave because of stress and anxiety and depression, because ain't nobody trying to do that.
So before we end the vlog, let's just take a moment to appreciate my mother-in-law's garden, her greenhouse, and like, look at the greenhouse, guys. Look at it. I was so envious when I went to her house and saw the greenhouse and saw the state of her vegetables. She is doing so well. She has had some pitfalls, just like anyone has in gardening, but look at her cabbage. Look at her cabbage. And then look at this cucumber. Hello. It is amazing. But anyways, guys, that's it for the Texas vlog. I'll see you back in South Africa, and we'll continue on with the vlogs, and hopefully won't be too overwhelmed with life, and we'll keep on going. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye.